Hey y'all! Alright, let's get this music a running. Minimize delete the party Arlie video I was watching. I'm doing this. I'm gonna turn down my other TV as well. Alright, y'all. We do have ads soon. This is like something that I haven't like done in a while, so like bear with me as I'm okay, let's go. Bear with me as I'm doing my sharing and all that. Just do know this is gonna take a while to get used to once we actually start. Cause was that Naxter again? Dude, Naxter's like an OG now. Look at who's like on the fire emojis on the content. I'll just do there. There we go. Alright, so hi to everyone coming in, I guess. Alright, where's Trippies? Dude, open up Snap. Hey, bro. I'm live again. Alright, better self-pro into my servers real quick. So just give me a little bit of grace there. Oobalish. Gotta be like at least like 4 minutes, however long. So. Oh wow. Hey guys. Yo, Cube, Naxter, what's up, y'all? Yo, Ibigio, thank you for the follow. This is fast. By the way, can you hear me, like, well enough with the music? Or do I need to, like, turn it down? Just let me know. The Space Distortions are just a Space Distortion. He's in a different game. Well, if I hide them, you'll see what's underneath. So, so yeah, you can see Arceus there in the corner. But seriously, how's my voice with the audio? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, sweet. Yeah, dude. I'm doing great. Yeah, Cube's gonna be stealing all my views, bro. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, bro. Rest in peace. I'll be starting after the ad break's over. I learned sweet. I learned last night. That was the last night. It was Trips, I think. My stream DW Thursday. I got like a rare Thursday stream now. that, yeah, if you come in during the ad break, you don't get caught with the ads. So, but so people might have come in at the beginning and, you know, no ads. So, I am playing 3 games at the same time. The lucky thing is, one, I'm just AFKing in, and the other 2, I'm actually, well, really, I'm playing 4 games at the same time, just I'm AFKing in 1. So, I just, this is gonna be entertaining. Okay, I think this is how I want to do the setup. But welcome back, everyone. I guess we can go and get started. Yeah. I forgot to... There we go. I forgot to manually focus the camera. Yeah, so I want to do a small collab stream. Dude, maybe. So I remember last time we did a collab. I mean, it brought the luck. I got Landros that stream. But, I remember, like, my bitrate was, like, poop. Alright, yeah, bro. I'll be seeing you. Well, I guess see you once you restart your PC. But yeah, that'd be hype, bro. You want to do some shotty hunting? No, honestly, I would not mind in the least doing some, if you want to do DAs, I'm down with that. I would say, like, honestly, like I'm trips or something, but still. Yeah, but yeah, dude, if you want to do DAs, like, I'm 100% down. Hold on, I'm gonna hide my, my camera real quick. Go take off this hoodie. I'm, like, burning up right now. It's crazy, because I'm usually just, like, so freaking cold. So, let me just... Alright. Fair, I can't do the, oh, okay, fair enough, dude. Well, yeah, dude, I mean, whatever you think. I mean, I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. The hardest mod process of the month, dude. Dude, he is about to get, like, banned by Nintendo for modding a Switch. Yeah, but dude, long time no see, Cube. I was just singing your praises last night. I was talking about, dude, you are a dedicated and motivated man. Because there was Naxter was in stream last night, and you got brought up. I think because he was asking about the Cube solver name, and I was like, dude, Cube, that's a motivated dude. Like, he works all day, and he comes back and streams. Like, dude, big props to that dude right there. So. But yeah, I mean, it's been about a crazy month for me. Yeah, going back and with school and all that. It's been eventful, but it's been fun too. That's kind of what's important. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So I mean, I've started taking an ENT class, which that's entertaining. And so I've been kind of busy with that and other stuff with school. So, but apart from that, man, it feels like same old, same old. Glad to be back shiny hunting. I finally got some motivation, some urge to do some shiny hunting on Twitch. Because going into the school year, I was pretty, like, demotivated from it. I don't know if that's even the right word, but I was only not motivated at all with Shiny Hunter on stream. Now I got a bit of that motivation back, which is good. But still. You need to tell us about some interesting stories. Yeah. Moving on Monday. Yeah, you said you were going to move with, like, a girl in, like, Cali? Is that what you said? Speaking of, how's the thing with Marino coming along? Because I know you told me about that, and I listened to... Yeah, welcome back, Daxter. I actually listened to some Marino songs. Well, I think I just listened to Devil in Disguise. But he's pretty good, I gotta admit. Guessing you mark this encounter. Oh, I just marked a counter. Yo, Gen 6 is good. Welcome on back, dude. How's it going? You're awesome sauce, right? Pretty sure you're awesome sauce. I'm just trying to think of some stories to tell, because I mean, oh yeah, I'll tell this story. I mean, well, I guess. I mean, it's very similar. You get so look at the counter in the top right. So space-time distortions are hidden right now. I'm doing them in whatever it's called, PLA, and it's just hidden. So you kind of see the top. I'll hide all the rest of it when a space-time distortion actually appears. But I remember, like, first day of school, I'll tell the story, I guess. It was a fun night, and I guess it's not too, because I mean, I am 21. I need to do that twice. Whoops. So I guess it's okay to tell the story. Yeah, so I'm letting it play out because that way I can see the sparkles. This is what I did for the Forces of Nature, and I figured I can do it here too. Also because Squirty scared me when I did that one Heatran DA. Because I thought, oh yeah, we'll tell the difference. And then I didn't. I was like, oh wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure Squirty was crying wolf, but still, it scared me. I'm actually gonna refocus it right now. There, that ought to be a little bit better. But, it was like literally first day of school. We had this, we had our opening convocation, which I'm not sure, like, how many colleges do it. But we had this whole gathering in front of, one of the dorms. And he had, like, a speaker and all. It was cool. It was cool. He was an alum. And, we had a fun time. And right after that, how many hours? Who knows? to get to odds, though, if I'm at like two hours to get to 400, that's like, like another, for Heatran, another like 38 hours. Regigigas, who knows? I mean, that's just how long it takes to get to odds. Hopefully I don't go over. But, anyway. We had our opening convocation. You know, that was a fun time. We had to proceed in, which was kind of stupid, because we started like half an hour later than we originally were supposed to, because everyone had to process in. It was a whole thing. We hadn't do that before. But, you know, convocation, it gets done. And then we had to go in to eat afterwards. Remember a story about shiny? Oh yeah, it takes a long time. There are like hunts I've started years ago that I haven't finished. And you know, a lot of that's probably just because I'm focusing a lot on PLA shiny hunting, but still. But after all that's said and done, we go to eat, and right by the, so we eat behind the dining hall instead of inside the dining hall, just because it's a special event. And we're all kind of around this lake, and because we have this like on campus lake, and basically everyone has like clubs set around like sit around where we're eating for like the clubs, and me and one of my friends, Hayden, I feel like I'd say his name. I've actually shown him out a lot of times on my YouTube. He's a pretty cool dude. But I go in, me and him, we set up at our table because we're manning a table for the filmmaking club. He's president, I'm vice president, and so we get set up at our table. And then we get on, and like we're talking, and so we're both 21. And because I go to a private college, we can have like a bar on campus. So we're talking about, dude, we need to get to our on-campus bar and like have a drink after this. And I was like, yeah, awesome, sure, yeah, let's do that. And so we get done with it, and we meet up with one of our other friends. We actually work with them. His name's Jack. We meet up with him, and then we go up to the on-campus bar, but it's closed because of convocation and the club fair. Like, alright, so I get back to Hayden's place with his wife. Yes, he's married. He's a month older than me, already married. Kinda crazy. Like, I met him, he was engaged. I'm like, dude, what? But I get back to their place. They have like they have a cool like on-campus housing gig, which is awesome. Space Up Distortion! Nice. I'll switch over in like a bit. I think I'll do 4,400 and like 518. I don't know about that though. We'll see. But at any rate, I go back with them, and you know, we hang out with us, we pregame a little bit, and that was a fun time in and of itself. Told him about a joke one of my professors made about me, that like, she was like, oh yeah, because we're supposed to like name like a movie we would watch, and like a snack we would have alongside with it. Like ideal movie and ideal snack to go along with it. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, it's not my end, is it? No, bitrate is going to my end. Okay. Yeah, I just... No, you see to go, eh! It works, dude. Trust me, it works. But, he made a joke about me that my ideal snack would just be straight vodka. And so I told Hayden that joke, and he just poured me just like a straight shot of vodka. I'm like, dude. And then we go there, and then we just go to me, Hayden, his wife, Jack, and this other guy in the filming club, Scott. We all go to the bar and we just play pool. It was a fun night, honestly. It was super fun. Yeah, I had a really good time with it. I think I'd like, I don't know. Yeah, it was really fun. Played pool. Scott, his girlfriend also came along. She like invited a bunch of her friends from like the other college in town. And so it was just like I just Hayden just got me to play pool with this one girl, and it was a fun night. So I had a good time. All right, trying to think what we should be doing here. I think I can make it to 20. 520. I think. I've been forgetting to mark encounters. I think I have. I'll mark 2 for this one on Heatran. Why hunting Heatran? He's a bad Pokemon. Because of Pokemon Legends Arceus for PLA the Living Next. That's why. So like all of this is in service of my PLA the Living Next quest. Which I'm intrigued on how that's gonna go after October with ZA. Okay. Here we go. Is this 5 for me? I think this is actually 520. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens here. I mean, I'm pretty much all set up for the distortion. So I'm actually just gonna go to the home menu real quick, just so I can have a little bit more time. Wait. Yeah, okay. I was worried for a second. My preview just froze. That'll be a thing. Okay. Just joined. Yeah, Cube. Bialzo's live. Again, real. Okay. Let me finish this reset, and then I will be, switching over to Legends Arceus. There we go. Okay. This is like perfect, I think. Because it's like perfectly in tune with the music. That's nice. Okay, let me just see what the next song is gonna be, and then I'll have to pause it. There we go, Cabby Cape. Alright, let me go unmute my Elgato. Oh, actually, it is unmuted. Which Pokemon would I recommend to a new player? Interesting question. I don't know. I'd have to say Black and White, because I guess I'm particular and I'm biased. That was my first Pokemon game, Pokemon White. So yeah, I guess I would say that because I'm biased. But also, this right here, PLA, is also an amazing game. Just wait for this to VOD. We got a little bit of time. I check some Discord noties. Also, I can officially remove this. Because I have a feeling it is you. Especially because... There we go. So yeah, that's just my answer. Black and White. This PLA is also a great game. Yeah, alright. Porygon on the wall. Would you please become blue for me? Among all the Pokemon games, which is the worst for me? I don't know. Probably BDSP, I'll be honest. But I don't like despise BDSP. I'm like, eh. So does it come from like a position of hatred that I say that, you know? Alright, let's see what we got. Double EVs. Yeah, hopefully you can just get an EV out of this, because I'm not going to get Porygon. So we're gonna take a quick like break after this distortion. It's only be like a minute or two, so get the least good. I mean, yeah, BDSP got a lot of hate. You know, as I said, I never despised it. It's just like it was like a like less kind of thing. But yeah, I could kind of see why. So Sword and Shield is be the best to me, considering Regigigas, like no shotties, dude. Like, come on. I've done how many DAs with Boy from Belgium and no shiny legendaries? Come on. Yeah, this is not going anywhere right now. At least get a silver Eevee. Okay, we're at least almost done with the outbreak. That's something. Not the outbreak, the distortion. I don't know why I called it an outbreak. There we go. Alright, we can put all this back on, and, I will be, like, right back, I think. Just gonna be... quick second. Mute you. And, yeah, I guess go ahead and... There we go. Alright, I'm gonna BRB y'all. I'll be back in, like, a minute. So, yeah, I'll be right back. As I said, it'd only be gone a minute. Let me hide this. There we go. I'm getting cold again. Okay, never make my mind up regarding the temperature. I guess. Hot sweet stick. Oh, man. Over the summer, I got second copies of all the Gen 6 games. That's hype, dude. That's hype. Gotta love it. Okay. Let me do some, unhiding, I guess, real quick. You and you. Okay. Start her back up, y'all. Dude, after the whole, after the whole, Forces of Nature incident, I guess you could call it, over the summer. I'm gonna call it an incident, but, I finally touched my auras again, like, last night. I want to say it was last night, it was sometime yesterday. It was probably, like, yesterday afternoon or something. I can't remember exactly when I picked up the game again, but I set up for Mesprit on Oraz. And I was like, what the heck? Because the thing is with Mesprit, like, I was there at the right time. And, at the right time of day, because, you know, Mesprit is Elf and Uxie, they appear in the Nameless Cavern certain times of day, once you have like 3 Pokemon max happiness in your party. It's a whole thing. And I go there, and I go there, I go to the rings, and it's like, oh, this is a mysterious ring floating in the air. I'm like, what? Why can't I encounter you? And it turns out that apparently if you like switch the copies of your game out. Like, you have to wait a certain amount of time. I'm like, what? It's stupid. But alas. It happened. That happened to me. So, yeah, as I said, I'm like, dude, that's just like, you kidding me? Like, why? Why do you do this to me, game? Why? I also watched Hamilton yesterday, because, I'm getting over a cold. And, like, it may have been COVID, it may have been a cold. I don't know. All I know is that yesterday I was running out, like, a 99-degree fever. Which, yeah, it's not that much, but I also normally run, like, 95 degrees. So I usually run colder, so, like, if it's above 98, I'm like, okay. I don't care if it's low-grade fever, I should not be going anywhere. Even, I guess, even for me, I ran under, like, what's normally considered a fever, but it was still, like, way above my average. But, I don't know. But all that aside, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I watched Hamilton yesterday, because I was like, I'm not at school. I can be lazy. So I decided to watch some Hamilton. It affects X and Y a lot less. Locks for rematch with Serena and Kayla in the Inverse battle. That's not bad. But like, I couldn't believe that that's like what caused me to not be able to encounter the thing. I'm like, you what? Especially when I hadn't like touched the game in like months. Like, I hadn't touched Oraz since I got Landorus in like June. So I'm like, dude, like, what? Also played COD randomly yesterday. I talked about this last night a bit. But I just remembered, and like, I just remembered this one time. It was like New Year's Eve, I want to call it, like, of 2023. And it was like one of those nights, and I stayed up late, like, playing Call of Duty. COD 4 Modern Warfare. It's the only COD game I have. I was playing it, you know, on the Xbox 360. And, I was playing it's the one where you play as Price, and you, like, fail to assassinate Imran Zakhaev. Like, you shoot his arm off, but, but apparently he doesn't die from that. Which is like, what? Like, how do you not die from getting your arm shot off? Also, you meet in Chernobyl. But, I mean, that's a whole different thing. Point is, so you quote-unquote assassinate him. And then you have to escape with, your captain. And you go and you run through all, like, this apartment complex. Like, these, like, 2 apartment complexes. And then you get to this, like, where, like, this Ferris wheel is. And, like, that's your extraction point. And then you have to wait for the helicopter to come in. And well, before the helicopter goes in, you have to, like, deal with the swarm, dude. It's like really tough, and I'm playing it on hard mode after not playing COD in months. Or more accurately, over a year I haven't played COD. And I'm up against the Horde. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna do this. Like, I'm just gonna straight eat breath instead. I don't know, but maybe I'll do that tonight while rewatching some movies. Well, actually, only one I can really do while I can only do while rewatching like one movie, and that's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Highly, really good movie. I just finished reading the book like today. Rereading the book. I've already read like the entire Narnia before, but I was like, oh, I want to reread the books, and I actually have Prince Caspian right here. I plan on starting that tomorrow. So that's got them, but yeah, I figured, you know, for the first three, and I'm reading them in publication order, not chronological order. Oh. So I figured, okay, I'll just, after I read the first three, Wardrobe, Caspian, and Dawn Treader, I'll just, Space Up Distortion! I'll just, rewatch the movies. So I'll rewatch Wardrobe, today. Also, I thought about rewatching the Cat in the Hat movie, which is an interesting movie if you have not seen it before. I'm not sure if I would recommend. I'll be honest. I mean, I think it's a funny movie. It's just weird. Because, like, it takes the rhyme, like the Dr. Seuss story, it just takes it way out there. And I mentioned it, like, last night on stream, because you have, like, this Philippines joke. But it's made in the Philippines. Oh, yeah, not this Philippines. It's like, what? You have that. You have the whole, astounding product scene. Where, like, it's like, there are, like, 3 Cat in the Hats at once. I mean, it's still the cat. But it's like, you have the cat sitting with Sally and Conrad. And then you also have the cat who's like the host of Astounding Products. And then you have the cat who's the chef with the Astounding product. It's like, what is going on? So we're going from, there's a male and female gender difference? Oh my goodness, one is male, one is female. What? I thought it was genderless. No, I'm not. I'm not torturing myself any more than I have to. Yeah, I mean, I saw it. I'm like, huh? Alright, I'm actually gonna stop the Regigigas here. Let me go and get switching over. Yes, I figured. I was like, they both look the same. I was all like, okay, that's weird, but still. Just stop that there right before the B drop. And we'll go over to, there it is. Better make it in time. Oh, I might not make it in time. That was a fast distortion, like, spawn time today, which is pretty hype. This is an extended stream for a bit. My kind of plan is to get to, like, 1,000 with Heatran, but at the rate this is going, I probably won't. What am I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then with running the space-time distortions with it too, it's like, wow, this is taking a bit. Let's see what we got going on. Gotta hope for a Porygon though. That's the reason why I'm here. Trying to Porygon. I'm a bit upset with myself though. And I mean, it worked out well enough because I was able to go to the Obsidian Fields and get some pictures of Shaman for the video, which I will inevitably end up posting soon. Hopefully tomorrow, but I haven't even finished editing. I haven't even edited it yet. Started editing yet. So who knows when that video will be posted. But, I remember, so I was setting it for stream, and I got a distortion. I was like, okay, great, I can do a distortion before stream, and I set my controller down trying to set up, because I forgot I had unplugged my original Elgato from my Switch 1, because, mine's blanking right now. I disconnected it because, well, I'd changed it because I disconnected because I was watching YouTube while doing, like, something. I can't remember what. But I was doing something, and I was watching YouTube. I think it was probably, like, editing or something. Maybe I was editing the Space on Distortion video. I don't know. But I had YouTube going on my Switch 1. And because it was, and I had to unplug it from the computer, unplug it from the Elgato so I can actually watch YouTube, because, you know, it won't allow you if it's plugged up. Even if you're not on a recording software, it can't be plugged into the computer at all, which is understandable. I mean, but unplugging and all that. And so I was doing that. The other one I was doing that, or I was setting up my DS's in Epic Cam. But I was like standing, I think, in this like spot, and got killed by a Cardivine. We can actually see if my items have not been recovered yet. I think we do have all the rare spawns. Yeah, we do, and they're all Cyndaquil. Which, nope. No, I'm just like blanking right now. Yeah, nothing right there. There we go. Alright. Nothing right there at all. Alright, looks like we're going back to the Marlins camp. And, well, I'm gonna go mute myself real quick because I got a cough. There we go. Yeah, and I guess we'll just wait, see if we get some more distortions. Let's switch back over to switch one in the DS's. Let me go ahead and just put on Xans the Divine again while we make the switch. I wonder, like, how they write, like, these different languages. Obviously, this is supposed to be, like, a different language. And which is, I like that, because it makes it seem less like, lyrics. And more like more like an instrument. I kind of like that. Especially in this song, where it's just, like, there's also, like, straight up just rock portions of the song. It's fun. It's a fun song. So I'll tell you all this story, and I don't think I streamed. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. Yeah, no, because I don't think I streamed. Like, it was like 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, like a week before Thursday. And, I go ahead and and, I don't know why I'm blanking, but, we had this, history club meeting, and I'm historian for the history club, so I went along. I was asking a secretary, because we don't have a secretary right now, and no, historian is not the same thing as secretary. There's a difference. Apparently, it's a glorified picture taker, as far as I can tell. But, that aside, we had this history club meeting, and, 3 of the professors were there. 2 of them are, like, brand new, so I guess they wanted to kind of, I mean, go to the first history club, see what it's about, you know, because they're new. And, so it was them and, our club advisor, who, like, she's been there, like, 7 years. She's getting, I think she's on her first sabbatical next semester. But, so we have, like, pizza and all that. So it's a whole thing. So it was a fun meeting. And, we get the new professors to, like, introduce themselves. Well, everyone introduce themselves. And one of the professors, she's, like, straight out of the Netherlands. I don't know about that, but she's from the Netherlands. And, she's from the Netherlands. And, I met her actually at the history club meet and greet, like, literally the night before. And, she introduced herself, and she's like, oh yeah, and she told me this, at the meet and greet, that in her office, she has an Anglo-Saxon, like, drinking horn. And, okay. I guess we're still alive. My screen just went black, and just, like, I guess, I did, like, a quick graphical refresh. But, he has this whole, like, drinking horn. So the next day, you know, I go back here for EMT. And then I go back up the next morning for class and all that. And I had to write this, like, 1-page paper. It was like, 1 to 2 page paper. It was nothing too crazy. And so, you know, I go ahead, I write this paper. I figure, you know, I do it in my usual, like, kind of working spot, which is, like, on my on-campus job. You know, we weren't open, so I was like, yeah, that's cool. You know, cool. I'll just go here and do some work. And, get some work done. Well, I go in, I get the work done. But I go and I'm like, okay, well, I kind of want a change of scenery, you know? And so, I go over to the, it's like, the basement of, like, our main... Did my bitrate just poop? Yeah, my bitrate just pooped. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna end stream.